Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Carl's Jr. kicks off the fall season with another one of its latest promos, this time bringing back meat on meat, the likes of which hasn't been seen since the baby back rib burger over a year ago. That's right, it's the return of the Pastrami Charbroiled Thickburger, and for fans of this one over its 14-year history, this is definitely going to be the event of the season for you guys. Have a look at all the meaty goodness in the middle there. That is just looking really awesome. Let's pop the top and see what this one is working with. Of course, we need to have some mustard, just a little bit on top there, but have a look at that heaping portion of pastrami, looking fairly lean. That looks really great. Underneath that, we have the signature 100% black Angus beef charbroiled thick burger, in effect looking really nice, really meaty. Underneath this, as we're going down the layers here, we've got some red onions. Of course, you have to have some pickles. What would pastrami be without pickles? We've got some lettuce, and underneath that, I believe we have more mustard hanging down there. Yes, more mustard is in effect on the bottom bun. But overall, a very meaty situation on this one, guys, and it definitely smells really, really good. So let's get into this one because it's the first time I'm trying this one here at Carl's Jr. It's the all-new returning Pastrami Charbroiled Thickburger. Let's peep out this flavor. It may be returning for some of you peeps out there, but this is brand new to me, and man, is this thing stacked. We are diving in. The Pastrami Charbroiled Thickburger, 3rd pound here at Carl's Jr. Oh my God. Oh my God. The saltiness of that pastrami is the first thing that you get. You can really taste how authentic the pastrami is on this one, and it doesn't really clash with the Angus beef too much either. The beef itself is a little on the drier side, but I'm getting more moisture from the pastrami with this. But man, guys, the snap of the pickles, the crunch of the onions, and just overall a very hearty, meaty bite, insane. We're going in again. Oh man, crazy. So here comes the official Peep This Out Reviews disclaimer. If any of you are watching this after midnight right now, please accept my humble apologies. There is just so much meat on display right now, this just has to be seen. So if you do have a Carl's Jr. in your area, I highly recommend jumping on over to them first thing in the morning and give this a go. It is just insane with the amount of meat that you get with this. And guys, I'm barely tasting the mustard all throughout this because of the meat overload. It is just an insanely delicious burger. Hey, I know it was a mouthful of a close-up, but guys, it's a mouthful of a burger. Just take a look at this. It is absolutely insane with the softness of the bun and the overall crunch of everything in here on top of all that meat. Let's just keep going with this. As if I need an excuse, right? Oh my God. I'm totally digging this right now. You know, as awesome as all the meat is on this, the absolute secret weapon overall has got to be the pickles. Believe it or not, the acidity of the pickles along with the pastrami is that 1-2 punch to really give you the full-fledged flavor that this one has to offer on top of the beautiful Angus beef to begin with. Guys, it's very hearty, very big, and considering this is exactly how you should be experiencing it, I mean, they do have a smaller version with like a single and a double, but they're the thinner patties. You got to do the black Angus beef 3rd pound, guys. It's the only way to experience pretty much any type of Carl's Jr. burger, and this one is easily something to experience. I can see why this is so popular. 14 years this has actually been around that it's been coming back on and off, and I see why. One more quick close-up because this one is not going to stand a chance against my hunger right now. The flavor is off the chain, the leanness of that pastrami is awesome, and the combination works extremely well. I'm very glad they left cheese off this because you wouldn't be able to taste it anyway. So guys, a total meat fest in between 2 pieces of bread, and highly worth your time if you've got Carl's Jr. in the area. You know, as much as I really enjoyed the baby back rib thick burger from over a year ago, definitely take a look at my review of that one in the upper right hand corner of your display. This one I can eat all day, any day. The flavor of that one is completely off the chain. I'm a huge pastrami lover to begin with, and that one easily satisfied. I mean, it's meat on meat to the point of almost excess, and I have to say I was a little worried about that in the beginning, but the flavors are so distinct and they work well, and like I said, that combination of the pickles and the pastrami together completely balances it out with a little bit of the mustard coming up on the back end. Just a true banger of a burger. And with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Pastrami Charbroiled Thickburger here at Carl's Jr. a rock solid 9.5 out of 10. The only thing keeping this one back from the exalted 10 spot is the fact that the meat was just a little on the drier side. So fortunately, the moisture of that pastrami was picking it up, but naturally, if it was just a little bit more juicier in that department, this would have been an easy 10. And for all intents and purposes, guys, it virtually is a 10. I mean, 9.5 is a 10. Just round it up.
That's the call of Carl's. Pick up.
So what do you guys think? Are any of you excited to see something like this on the Carl's Jr. menu? And for those of you who are fans of this burger over the years, how excited are you that it's back? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that said, and before I get back to knocking this one off, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. And here I was waiting for the return of that baby back rib thick burger too, and then this comes along. You know what? This is gonna fit the bill just nicely. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.